Here are 10 ways to create the healthiest bedroom for the best night's sleep. As a holistic interior designer, I am very focused on the health of the home. And one room that I really spend a lot of time working on is the bedroom. The bedroom is so important because it's where you sleep. And if you don't have a good night's sleep, it completely affects your life and can really affect your health. Number one is furniture placement. I've talked about this a lot in other videos. I use the principles of feng shui to create the ideal bedroom placement in this video if you want to check it out, and then I talk a lot more about bedroom placement do's and don'ts in other videos like this one. You can check those ones out. I just put the picture in there so you know which videos to look for. So basically with this, it's where you lay your furniture in your bedroom affects the energy, and that can really affect your sleep. Number two is wall color. The color on your walls can really affect your mood, which can also affect your sleep. So if you're wanting something that's cozy and really comforting, like a big hug, you're going to want to use earthy tones, something warm like a beige, a copper. If you're wanting something more calming or peaceful, you're going to choose a soft muted green or blue. Ideally, you put in your room colors that are all found in nature. But the big thing with this, as with everything else that I do, is do what works for you, and also choose colors that are really connected to you and that make you feel calm and relaxed when you're in your bedroom. Number three, accessories. So what I mean by this is bedding, accent carpets if you have those on the floor, lamps, artwork. Choose things that are neutral, that make you feel relaxed when you look at them. Sort of the key with all of this is something to make you just feel as at peace when you're in your bedroom as possible. Also, anything that you're choosing as far as your accessories, absolutely make sure that they are natural fibers as often as possible, because you're also sleeping in there for many hours a night ideally, and you don't want to have anything toxic in there if you don't have to. Number four, furniture. The furniture that you choose is important. Now, a big part of that is you don't want to have any extra stuff in there that you don't need. So only put in your bedroom the things that you actually need to use. And this also connects into my original one about the bedroom placement. You do want a big solid headboard if you can have that. You want to have things, again, that aren't too overpowering with everything else in there, and that are placed in a way that the energy can easily flow. Number five, geopathic stress. And this is a huge one for me, and this is what I work in a lot, and this is what was my issue when I couldn't sleep for months. If you want to know more about that, there's a video here, and tons more on my page. Geopathic stress, if you don't know what that is, it's a bunch of things, but as far as in the bedroom and sleep, I'm talking about if you're sleeping on top of underground water or detrimental earth energy, which are flowing through the earth. If you're sleeping on top of them, your body is basically vibrating, and that can really affect your sleep, which can really affect your health. Number six, how things feel is really important. So your bedding, things like that, what's on the floor, especially your bedding, what you're wearing to bed, how they make you feel is really important to how you feel and how you sleep. So you definitely in this, you want to have as natural fibers as possible, but you want to have things that make you feel cozy, or in the summer make you feel cool. It's whatever you're going to need at the time. Really think about what things feel like in your bedroom. Number seven, light. So what I mean by this is light coming in from the window. So you want to, again, use a natural fabric and have something that can be off the window during the day and give as much light as possible, but something that can definitely give you privacy and darkness when you want to sleep. Number eight, scent. How things smell in your room is really important to your relaxation. I use lavender often with myself and with my clients. That's a very common one for relaxation. There's other mixes that you can do. I'll probably do a video on that. But just have that in a diffuser in your room, put it on the bottom of your feet, because how something smells can really affect how you feel in the room. Number nine, electronics. You want to keep those to as much of a minimum as possible so you're not affected by technopathic stress when you're sleeping, because you are laying there for many hours a night. So ideally, don't have a TV in your bedroom. I know a lot of people like to have those. Ideally, you don't have a TV or any extra electronics if you don't need them. Number 10, what you do the last half hour before you go to sleep is really important. So the best thing you can possibly do really during that time is read a book in bed. Don't do anything with electronics. This kind of connects into number 9. Ideally, don't watch TV in bed or TV for the last half hour. read a book, ideally something that isn't going to freak you out or stress you out, something that you're going to enjoy reading, but it really can help to calm your mind before you go to sleep, and ideally you just want to have the best night's sleep possible.